you in the yard.
What about these two?
The warden said it was okay to leave them alone. But you two don't get any ideas. I'll be just outside.
Better luck next time. Why don't you just finish the job yourself and get it over with?
Job?
Yeah, killing me. That clown with a knife was an organization, man. Don't bother denying it.
Yes, but not one of mine.
Oh, like hell.
Duke, I swear it.
Oh, save your breath. The mob doesn't make one move unless you approve of it. That was your knife meant for me as surely as if you held it in your own hand yourself.
Oh, no.
You know, I hate the mob and I hate everything it stands for. And you, Angus, you are the head of the mob. Well, you tell me, how does it feel to head such an army? Do you feel proud? Does it bring a tear to your eye every time one of your men grabs another victim? Well, does it? Well, let me tell you, old man, you make me sick. I'm sick and tired of it, and I don't want any more trouble. I am counting on an early parole. And not you, not anybody else is going to jeopardize that.
Why should I?
Oh, I understand our agreement does not include any protection for me. But I have your word that Anna and Robin will be kept safe. And I will hold you to that if it is the last thing that I do. Do you hear me?
They won't be harmed, I swear it. I know how much they mean to you.
Well, they mean more to me than my life. And certainly much more than yours.
Your assailant's in solitary. Be a long time before he pulls the knife on anybody else.
Yes, I suppose it's back to the infirmary for me.
No, under the circumstances, I don't think that's very wise.
So what do you have in mind? Solitary confinement to guarantee my safety.
A little different idea.
Oh, an early parole, perhaps?
Hardly, no. Now, you're going to be spending your time, but you're going to work for me. Right over there in the reception area. And you come with me. I want you to look at every photo of every inmate in this prison. Maybe you'll be able to identify any potential hitman before he strikes again.
Now, you're not going to trust him, are you?
Why shouldn't I?
Well, don't you know that every member of the mob swears an oath of silence? You hardly think Angus is going to break it, do you?
Where have you been? Doesn't he know?
Don't I know what?
Mackay's already broken the code.
When?
Why do you think we showed up in the infirmary when we did? Mackay heard all about the plot to kill you and he came straight to me with the news. He cut any ties with the mob when he decided to save your life.
This is a cushy assignment, Lavery. Cons would kill to be in your shoes.
One already tried.
They won't get anywhere near you here.
What are my duties here?
You'll function as a prison trustee.
Does that mean I'm one of the good bad guys, yeah?
One of the best work in the warden's office. You'll have the run of this suite, including the file room next door.
And just what exactly am I supposed to do?
Whatever you're told. What you don't do is start anything funny.
Well, I'm not exactly in the mood for jokes.
Neither am I. Keep it serious and we'll get along just fine.
We're going to be seeing a lot of each other, yeah?
Well, that depends on you. I'm posted right out in the corridor. Make any trouble, and you'll see more of me than you ever dreamed.
Y'all settled?
Yeah, I know the ropes.
Good. You stay here, and I want you to go through every photo in these albums. All right. If you see anybody that you can identify as any threat to this guy, you let me know. You can go.
I guess I owe you an apology. I didn't know you tried to save my life.
For all the good it did.
I'm really sorry. I thought you set up the hit. I was way out of line. I feel really bad about the things I said to you earlier. I mean, I said them out of anger. I hope you realize that.
Yeah.
You know, you really took one hell of a chance.
I should have taken it much earlier.
You turned against the organization. There's no going back now.
No, there isn't.
We've come a long way, haven't we? From you being my boss in the organization to my being your son.
Well, that came as quite a shock to me to realize that I had a son.
It's funny, but I had this feeling that you knew. I don't know why. I just always felt that our relationship was special.
Well, it was. But out of friendship, not blood.
Yeah, I suppose I just waited for you to acknowledge the blood. You did that this afternoon.
Well, it took some time to get used to the idea that you are my son. I have a lot to make up to you.
Yeah, you've done that. You've done much more. We both know what it means to go up against the organization and break the code of silence.
I'm a dead man.
No, not if I can help it, you're not.
Well, my life for yours is a small price to pay. I owe you that. Thank you, son.
Did you recognize him?
No one who's after you.
I'm more concerned about you.
Yeah.
No, I mean that. And you're in as much danger as I am, maybe even more.
I did what I had to do. Not accept the consequences.
Over my dead body.
It's the other way around.
Isn't this strange? We're sitting here discussing each other's protection after all the time we spent together at each other's throats.
Oh, what goes around comes around.
Well, that's an awfully fatalistic attitude.
Only if you've taken more than you've given.
I want to get one thing off my chest, Angus.
Hmm?
I used the secret of Lorleon against you, only to protect the two most important people in my life. Anne and Robin, I loved them very, very much. I never would threaten to expose the secret if it weren't for them.
I hope not.
No, I wouldn't. I understand that it's our trust.
Well, Lyon is... Well, it's... my Anna and Robin. Secret means everything to me.
If anything ever happens to you, I will take full responsibility to protect the people involved with Lorleon. I promise you, it will remain our secret.
I'm counting on that, too.
So you have my word, as I have yours about Anna and Robin.
Well, they're safe. And as long as Lorleon is too, I can face anything. Even death.